India is set to bid for the 2036 Olympics. Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently made this big announcement. This is the age-old dream of 1.4 billion Indians. That's what he said. Although no such survey has been reported so far, where the entire country is reportedly saying that we want Olympics in 2036 in India. The core question still remains, can India afford to host the event and is it worth it? Hello, my name is Abhinav Trivedi and you're watching Detangle with Mint. Let us sample some costs for you. By 2036, the cost of hosting the Olympics may even exceed $100 billion, adjusting the inflation. Greece hosted the 2004 Olympic Games and that contributed to the economic crash of the country. Montreal Olympics in 1976, Canada. The country took 30 years to pay off the debt incurred to host Olympics. Sochi Winter Games in Russia cost an estimated $55 billion, while Beijing spent almost $50 billion to host Olympics 2008. The Olympics in Brazil cost the national exchequer $13 billion, and the Tokyo Olympics cost Japan approximately $35 billion in 2021. Cost has been a major concern for hosting Olympics. The majority of this cost goes into infrastructure. The University of Oxford study estimated an average cost overrun of 252% for each Summer Olympics since 1976. In 1972, Denver became the first and only chosen host city to reject Olympics hosting after voters passed a referendum refusing additional public spending for the games. ओल्ड डिप्लोमेसी रूल्स के हिसाब से ओलंपिक गेम्स होस्ट करना किसी भी देश के लिए प्रतिष्ठा और इकोनॉमिक इन्वेस्टमेंट डेस्टिनेशन का सवाल होता है. यह दुनिया को एक मैसेज देता है कि वी हैव फाइनली अराइव्ड एंड वी कैन होस्ट अ वर्ल्ड क्लास इवेंट, वर्ल्ड क्लास स्पोर्टिंग इवेंट. बट डज एफडीआई और इन्वेस्टमेंट एक्चुअली गो अप इन द कंट्री व्हिच होस्ट्स ओलंपिक्स? वेल, नॉट एग्जैक्टली. लेट्स सी. Let us take China to begin with. The country hosted the Olympics in 2008. But in 2009, the FDI in the country fell with a little increase in 2010 and 11. And since then, it has been consistently falling till 2017, picking up magnanimously in 2018, majority of which was debt. But largely the number of projects has been declining. Let us take Brazil. The country hosted the Olympics in 2016. And the net FDI in the country went down the following year with little increase in 2018 and consistently declining till 2020. Japan is the only exception where the FDI has increased after hosting the Olympics in 2021. So hosting Olympics does not guarantee an investment flow. ये तो हम देख चुके हैं. And neither does it grant a diplomatic immunity or heft as we have seen in earlier cases. By and large, the countries incur a huge debt which will be borne by the taxpayers. Or the other exception is that we get enough revenues from the event. इंडिया का डेट टू जीडीपी रेशियो 84% है, यानी कि हर 100 रुपए में इंडिया के 84 रुपए उधार चुकाने में जाते हैं. अब in this scenario, will it be wise for India to host such an event and spend such magnanimous amount of money? Can India pull it off and ensure enough revenue from the games and not incur debt? दो ही तरीके हैं इसके. इंडिया अच्छे से इवेंट को होस्ट भी करे और उधार में भी ना आए. पहला तरीका, host the games in a city where basic sports hosting infrastructure is already in place, like New Delhi, instead of Ahmedabad, where the investments have to be started from scratch. दूसरा तरीका, T20 cricket has been included in the Olympic Games and this presents a huge advantage for India, not only in terms of on-ground viewership, but also through broadcasting rights and sponsorships. Cricket will be a huge balancing act for India and अगर हिंदुस्तान इस चीज को कैच कर ले जाता है तो शायद ओलंपिक्स होस्ट करने में हम इतने उधार में ना आए. But the final question remains, is it worth it? Well, there has been no connection between investment destination and hosting Olympics in the past, as we have seen. But it definitely is a big pride tag for a country. Please let us know what you think in the comments section. Should India host the Olympics? And is it worth it? That's it from this episode of Detangle with Mint. I shall see you on the next episode. Shab Bakhair.